Hey, what's up everybody, it's Demo, and I am finally happy to say that I got to play Grounded. If you are unaware of what Grounded is, think Ark or Conan, but it's Honey, I Shrunk to Kids. It's developed by Obsidian, the same people who made The Outer Worlds, Fallout New Vegas, and the recent South Park games. With that said, I am here to give you some basic survival tips on when you're starting out in this game. Now, mind you, the playable demo that's out now is only 30 minutes long, and then you have to start it all over again. Now, I got about 2 hours of footage to scrub through, so I'm gonna do my best to keep it as coherent as possible with all the times I restarted this. Like all survival games, Conan, Ark, etc., you're gonna want to pick up absolutely everything because everything is useful at some point. So run around, grab everything you can because everything you pick up will play a role in these types of games. Once you pick up a ton of items, you're gonna want to go to this machine. This is a resource analyzer. You're gonna want to analyze anything and everything you can the moment you pick it up, because the more that you analyze, the more crafting recipes you will unlock. Specific plants require specific tools, so make sure you craft your axe, hammer, and spear immediately while you're in this game. Depending on the thing you're trying to cut down, a certain symbol will show up. For instance, this piece of grass here requires the axe, while this rock requires you to hit it 3 times with a hammer in order to get pebbles or stones. Once you knock down a piece of grass, it will make itself into grass planks. You can use these grass planks to build your house with. When you start the game out, you will be able to hold 5 planks at a time. You open your building menu by pressing B, at least on a keyboard and mouse, and you can start building your walls. Once you have your walls set up, you take your grass planks, carry them over, and you can either place them one at a time by tapping the button it wants you to build with, or you could hold the button in to build the wall entirely in one go. And that's only if you have all the materials on hand. Keep this up and eventually you'll have a small little hut in no time. The backyard is absolutely enormous, and there is a lot of places to go, and you can get lost real easily if you're not paying attention. So always remember to be familiar with your environment. And you can do that by finding landmarks. Make sure you do your best to familiarize and remember these landmarks so you know you have a sense of direction and where to turn when you come across them. These landmarks can range from different things like cans, electronics, towers, and other assortment of things you find across the yard. Always be ready for battle, but never fully throw yourself in. While ants look threatening at first, they're not what meets the eye. While they will attack some bugs, they will not immediately attack the player unless provoked. The same cannot be said for things like spiders, which if you walk in front of, will murder you immediately. And like all survival games from the past 10 years, there's a food and water meter, so you must drink and you must eat. In order to find water or anything to drink, there is different ways you can go about doing it. A good way to start would be to scout the top of grass, because eventually you'll see a water drop. And all you have to do is run up, hit it, the water drop will fall, and you drink it. And usually these water drops fill your water meter all the way, or at least halfway. Now, landmarks like cans and juice boxes sometimes have a little bit left over inside of them, where you can just go up, go beside them, find a drop of soda or juice, and drink from that. Now, the quickest food source you can find is finding mushrooms. Now, if you see a mushroom, there's more than likely a bunch of little tiny mushrooms underneath of that, which you can pick and use to eat. If you don't feel like finding mushrooms, there's always certain little bugs like this one, the weevil, which if you kill, you can get weevil meat and cook that at a cooking station. Attacking bugs isn't just for hunting either. You can find bug parts to make armor. Killing the right bugs and finding the right parts won't just get you armor though. When you put on your new shiny equipment, you will be able to carry more stuff such as grass planks. So the more armor you have on that's stronger, the more stuff you can hold in return. I hope these beginner's tips help you when you finally get the game yourself. I haven't been able to talk about everything I could do to give tips for, because a lot of the stuff on here is useless, seeing the demo is only 30 minutes long. Grounded is scheduled for a July 28th early access release, but you can get the demo right now on Steam and play it for yourself. Once again, I hope these tips help when the game launches, and I will see you guys later. I'm excited for this game. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. I'll talk to you guys another time, and bye-bye.